Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2. So this is Series 7, Episode 76. I'm JC Proton. We're picking up at turn 232. I've already done some stuff off camera to get ready for this one. This video, we're sieging down Shiu, the Craver home system, and we're going to be invading at Orm this turn. We'll invade at Orm and then move siege fleets around and battle fleets around. We're also going to play around with laws. We've got Genius of the Endless rocking. Our science is blasting at 193,000 right now. Excuse me. What's going on is we've got a whole bunch of our systems doing urgent AI research, cranking a whole bunch of the. See, this one's producing 25,000 science from Koro Savaji, that leader. Uh, so yeah, we're the food is a super biofuel factory. So the food rolls into industry, and then the industry is being converted to research. So we have massive research happening. But what I want to do, what we're doing, we're going to get Genius of the Endless, which is really cool. Gives a nice bonus to science, 10% science on all systems, and minus 20% on all technology costs for the remainder of the game. So then the next thing I want to do is I want to get these two knocked out so that I can then focus on getting Wealth of the Endless. 15% more fizzy on all systems, plus 40% trade system value, and minus 20% dust inflation. So the trade system value will help increase our production of our trade resources, our luxury resources that we need to upgrade our systems, so that we can increase the maximum number of systems we control without expansion disapproval. So what I want to look at doing there is also in that vein, we have this quest. When we get one more strategic deposit, we'll get two more Horatio leaders, which I'll use as governors. And they have this cool Horatio leaders have a cool ability. Inspect right here. Plus 4 deposit value on luxury resource deposits. So what I'll plan on doing when I complete that quest is I will send those two new Horatio leaders as governors on systems where we have blue cap. 2 blue cap deposits. We've got a couple of systems where we have 2 blue caps. So that'll help boost our blue cap production and get it up over 100. So yeah, the faster we can produce those luxury resources, the faster we can complete system development upgrades, the faster we can continue to expand. So that's the plan on that front. And on science, I was looking at my laws here. I'm running brains over bucks, which increases science. Cram Exam increases science. And I'm running all hands dictum, which increases industry. And I thought about it. I was like, and then hardship ready is the default law, automatically is in place if ecologists are your ruling party. I was looking at my laws here, and I've got power to the people available. That's at plus 2% science per spliced population. But I have a lot of spliced populations here, as you can see. I think it's 16 or 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16 spliced populations. So I'm running that law, the industry version of it. So I'm thinking that maybe 16 times 2 is 32. Excuse me. I'm thinking 32% more industry might be better than Cram Exam. The brains over bucks is giving me 20% more science, and I lose 20% of my dust production. So I'm thinking maybe that's better than Cram Exam. So let's try that out and see. So we're at 193,000. 422. We'll abolish this. That drops us down to 183, 525. I have a good feeling about it. All right, let's do power to the people. Now, it's going to cost more. It's going to cost influence, but you can see I'm rolling in influence. I've got 11,000 free influence per turn. So let's do it, man. Power to the people. Pass that. And now we are at 200. So it was a little bit more. Excuse me. It wasn't not earth shattering, groundbreaking, anything super amazing, but it was, you know, hey, it's more. It's more. And so, and we can certainly afford it. It's costing whatever, 3,000. Yeah, it's costing about 3,000 influence, but we can afford it. So we're going to do that. Okay, so the plan is we're going to get these two knocked out. And the way we're going to get that is specifically we're going for this tech, which will make our troops better. And that also gives us that unique building. And the thing I really want to do, I want to get improved fighters that are energy fighters. And I want to get improved bombers that are energy bombers. So we're currently using, which ones? Those are projectile. I guess we're using these ones right now. Basic P laser fighters and basic plasma bombers. So it would be nice to have better bombers and fighters for our carriers. So I was like, hey, let's go ahead and do that. So we'll get an upgraded fighter and bomber, and then we'll upgrade our troops. So these two techs here, we'll fill in these two spots, and then we'll research that Wealth of the Endless. And then, you know, we've got one more to go over here, and that'll allow us to get the military one. And the this one over here, Power of the Endless. So that's my research plans. So we're going to keep doing it. Once we've got some of these key technologies researched, then I'll probably drop out of doing all this urgent AI research. I'll probably go back to maybe building some more fleets, some more, maybe some new and improved carriers, right? So we'll probably do that. Anyway, that's the overview of where I'm at mentally. Let's go ahead and do this invasion over at Orm. So yeah, we can rock that out. Oh yeah, and I saw this popped out of Shiu here, so I was like, oh yeah, let's go ahead and attack. So I clicked attack real quick. So we can go ahead and knock out that one as well. He's surely going to retreat. So I'm just going to choose full reserves. Not even going to watch it because he's just going to run away. 100% chance. I mean, I have our attacking fleet has almost 100,000, I think, attack power. Yeah, I mean, we have 98,000 attack. We have 447,000 hit points. So yeah, he's going to run away. Okay, we'll do the Orm fight. Right here. Ground invasion. And we're going to do a guerrilla attack. And it gives us extra hit points and we do less damage. They're going to do pre-battle damage, and you know, hopefully we won't tear up the system too much. And this capturing this one will give us the two Horatio leaders as well, because it completes the quest. So they did a draft giving them extra troops. it's not looking too good right now. We might not get it. Okay, we did get it. Cool. I think we had three, and yeah, we had 3 invaders that time instead of just 2. All right, so that completes that. Oh, Academy power increased. Cool. Heroes will start at level 11 or something. Okay, captured Orm. We will occupy. 4 destroyed improvements. Kind of expensive stuff here. Not great. But it's okay, man. That's what happens when you when you invade star systems. You do some damage. Okay, let's take a look at Orm. All right, there's ruins there. It's depleted. I don't think we have a scout here in this system. No, we don't have anything that can explore. Okay, well, we'll just do it that way. And we'll do some basic building. Let's see, this one's only level 2 right now, so we're definitely going to be upgrading him. Let's get the basic stuff built. And honestly, you know what? Let's see, that's almost depleted. That's depleted. Probably want to do some genetic alteration labs. Something like that. Get a few going, we may do more. Quite likely we'll do more. Let's see, what's the cost? Hyperhelix. Yeah, something like that. That'll just kind of get that going. And let's see here. P, E, F, G, H. This is BH. So BH 21. B area system colonization. Whatever. Sequence, I guess. Order, and it's on a star lane, 2 rocky planets, 1 gas planet. Alright, that's enough to get it started. And then let's see. That's most of it. We've got some fleets to move. Let's see here. So octans is at 968. We want to get it down to around 200. So that would be 768. If we do it in 2 turns, then we need a siege at 384. So we need about another 350 siege. Let's see, I think 4 of these is around 96. So we need about 12, 13, 14 of these, I think. Let's see how close I am. So we went from, let's see, that's 354 times 2 would be 700. That would put us at 268. We want a little bit lower than that. Let's take a couple more siege. There we go. Now we're at minus 400. That'll get it down to 168 in 2 turns. That'll be fine. That way we'll definitely get it. Should be able to get it with 2 invaders. So then the rest of that can head up here to Sealam. I could take 1 invader to Octans. I think I'll split them. I think I'll split the siege. Half of them down here. And the other half up here. I don't want too many invaders though, because I don't want to over damage. Especially on the home system, because you tend to have a lot of unique structures there. Let's see, how are we doing? That's pretty big. 46,000 battle fleet. Battle fleet's 15,000, but he's going to get bolstered. He's going to reinforce with a carrier, so that'll be cool. I can move one of these carriers over here. All right, so that's nicely reinforced. That's in good shape. 45,000. Yeah, that all looks pretty good. Let's see, how are we looking over here? 15, another 20. Move 1 carrier in there. Okay, all that looks pretty good. Those guys can hang out. Overwatch, yeah, okay. I moved him in here to try to snarf up a little goodie here. We'll go ahead and take out these ground battle remains. $60 science. Okay. And you can see up to this point in the game, I have a total of 169 curiosities explored. The previous game, I think I had like 500 or 600. It was huge because I had a lot more curiosities and stuff like that. So, all right, well, I guess I'll just fly him this way for now. I think we're pretty much done with any movement of fleets. Okay, yeah, we have an election at turn 240, so we're getting close, only 8 turns away. This is what we built for system upgrades. And we do have some systems that are at max population. So what I want to do with those is, since we just captured BH over here, I want to, I guess, ship some population in that direction. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 systems. Plus Lyra and Duce. I'm not going to worry about Lyra and Duce. They're so far away. Lyra and Duce are way over here somewhere. There they are. Duce and Lyra, they're far, so we're not going to worry about that. So BH. So let's go, we'll just send population to BH real quick. Just take 1. To BH. This one we'll send 1 to BH. We'll do that for like whatever, all 6 of these planets. And then what we're going to do, I want to go ahead and click over to next turn and do the invasion on the Craver home system. I want to get that rocked out. It'll probably be a sneak peek because I'll probably end up loading from save again. The game seems to do better when I do that. So I'm down to like 1 turn per recording at this point because I don't want the game to, the save files to get corrupted. That is a disaster. BH, and I think I have 1 more. Okay, so that's a half a dozen population of Horatio that will eventually arrive at BH. And you can see, like, we have populations on the way. They're starting to arrive. These little dudes, man, they're cruising along. Excuse me. Okay, so that looks like that's fine, and that's fine. So let's see. We updated our laws. Oh, some weird stuff was happening in the marketplace where the prices were just really low on some of these resources. It was like 50 or less for like titanium and hyperium and stuff. So here's how the turn went. People were selling stuff and buying stuff. I bought a bunch of hyperium for cheap, and as soon as I bought the hyperium, the Sophons, the Cravers, and the Riftborn all sold more hyperium and drove the price back down again. So it's back, down to 100. And it was, I don't know, I got it up to like around 146, I think it was. So then titanium was super cheap, so I bought 286 titanium for 25,000, right? And then as soon as I did that, the Vodjani sold titanium, the Unfallen sold titanium, the Sophon sold titanium, and so did the Cravers and the Riftborn. Everybody's selling titanium. So that drove the price back down under 100 again. So if I need more, I'll buy more. And then I bought some adamantium. And then there was just some people. I bought some quadronix. I guess the Sophons bought Quadranix and then sold Orichalcix. So I guess they're just buying and selling to meet their needs. So this is where we're at on these the various resources here for the strategics. The luxuries, I bought all of the last of the blue cap last turn. See there, I bought the last of it. So making a little bit off of my taxes on the marketplace. So still at peace with everybody. We could, I guess, make a demand if we wanted to.
The church is pleased to greet you. We are always happy to discuss affairs.
We could do a basic demand. I don't really want to do a demand, though. I'm not really worried about it. I don't think they even probably even have anything I want. You know, well, let's find out. Let's find out. If I wanted
Something
to do
else? Please, speak your mind.
a basic demand.
We see you as part of our congregation.
What do they have? 15 adamantium, 1 antimatter. Yeah, they don't have anything that's really very intriguing to me. Five blue cap, so no, it's just not really worth doing. Okay, let's advance the turn, and we'll take a peek at how the invasion at Shiyu would go. So we're at 4,829, and Cravers are at 2,768. So we've got them by over 2,000 points now. As I keep taking their systems, their score goes down and mine goes up. It's been a long time coming. I mean, the very first video, the very first episode on the series, I was like, uh-oh, Cravers, I need to splice them. And it took until, what, episode 73, it turned like 229 or something like that, before I actually ever had enough Cravers where I could splice them. It's kind of funny, man. All right, we got a new hero. Oh, a Horatio, or a Horatio. Look at that, a Horatio Overseer. Wow, that's fantastic. I'm definitely taking that guy. Oh, and look, we completed the quest, so we're going to get this guy. And we completed the quest, so we're going to get this guy. So we're going to get 3 more Horatio leaders this turn instead of just 2. Wow, that's going to be cool. So we're going to see that blue cap production. It's definitely going to go up. Definitely going to go up. And let's see here. Yep, completed that quest line. I think that's the end of the entire quest line. Clones, clowns, and curiosities have been relentlessly bothersome.
Well, if it isn't our favourite empire, up to their usual japes.
Oh, oops, sorry. Had the volume too low.
We know not what game you play, but...
Wait, what? They want a truce? Oh. They want a truce because they see what's about to happen. Well, I don't think they're going to get a truce from me. Certainly not for a super impressive offer like 17 ionic crystals. That's not going to cut it. I'll pay whatever the influence cost is to keep the war going at this point. So let's do the invasion. Let's do the invasion. And we'll do guerrilla. See, we're landing 2,300. We'll see if that's going to be too damaging. If so, we may back off the number of invaders that we use. Looks like we probably got it because we got the pop-up. They drafted. Okay, so we're getting the Craver home system under our control. Great. Let's take a look. 5 improvements destroyed. Ooh, that's an expensive one. Fabrication license. That's fairly expensive. It's very good. That one's also expensive, and one other one that we don't even know what it was. Yeah, that's the danger of using too many invaders. How many did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that was excessive. Yeah, that was excessive. On the next recording where we actually do it and it counts, we'll probably back off a little bit on the number of invaders we're using. Landing just too big of an army, doing too much damage. So we'd sell the Patriot Pills and the exotic rations. Pretty good structures here. So we would colonize that so we can start harvesting the endless foundries. Yeah. Cool. Okay, well, looking good. Looking good. We're going to have Husk. And then what we'll probably do, we'll, on the next recording, we'll move fleet over here, like some battle fleet. From maybe both directions, and siege ships and invaders to seal him here. That's now his capital, I guess, since I already took his capital. So the plan will be we'll siege that down and take it along with Octans. Excuse me. And then as we consolidate those, I'll probably just put fleet on all 5 of these systems, and I'll put siege and invaders on all 5 of those systems, and we'll just siege them down. We kind of are at a little good time to kind of pause for a little bit, because that's going to put us at 37 of 36 systems. So it'd be good to kind of consolidate a little bit, finish knocking out these researches here, do the next this wealth of the endless, get that knocked out, and then we probably, I don't know if we're going to knock this one out too, or if we're going to back off, I don't know, on the research and start building more fleet. Don't know. Have to think about it. We're going to focus on getting this consolidated and digest that large meal of territory that we took, and then we'll look at the next phase of the campaign. We'll probably be doing a bunch of conquering out here. Taking a bunch of these Craver systems. That'll be the next phase of the war. We'll take the Cravers out here, and then eventually we'll get to the point where we are going to have taken all those Craver systems there, and then we'll probably turn on the United Empire and the Vujani at that point. And we'll take these systems these as well. And then the next, then we'll turn on the Alliance of Three, the Unfallen, Sophons, and Lumeris. And so then we'll take this and all of that. And then the only ones left for to oppose us will be the Riftborn. So then we'll turn on the Riftborn and we'll gobble them up. Hopefully. And I think all of that will take less than 600 turns. Which would have us winning by the elimination victory. I am the eternal end is the achievement for it. If I don't get it done by turn 600, then we'll have a score victory. I'm pretty sure we're going to stay in first place from this point forward through the game. Hopefully we don't have any corruption in the save files and I'm able to complete this game. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And yeah. I guess that's it for this recording. Oh, look at that. I have a score of 5,000 after taking the Craver home system. Cool. Alright guys, we will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.